Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. More trouble for APC as a federal high court sitting in Abuja grant request for Tinubu's trial over alleged perjury. Yeah, before we continue, if you're just watching for the first time or you've been watching without subscribing, please do us a favor by clicking on the red subscribe button down below to subscribe, also on the notification button. In that way, anytime we upload a new video, they will notify you, and I pray that the same way you all are supporting us here in this channel, God will definitely send people that will support you in whatever you are doing in life, in Jesus' name. Amen. This news here reads, a federal high court in Abuja on Thursday granted permission to a civil rights organization under the aegis of Incorporated Trustees and Center for Reform and Public Advocacy to apply for order of mandamus that will compel the Inspector General of Police to prosecute the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, over alleged perjury. Justice Inyang Ekwo granted the leave while delivering ruling in an expert application argued by the lawyer to the group, Ugo Nwafo. The expert application was filed by the organization following the alleged refusal of the Inspector General of Police, Usman Akali Baba, to effect the arrest and prosecution of Tinubu for supplying false information on oath in respect of his educational qualifications. Nwafo, while moving the application, informed Justice Ekwo that is predicated on the rule of the Federal High Court to first obtain permission of the court before proceeding with a suit seeking order to compel the police chief to carry out his constitutional duties. Justice Ekwo, in a brief ruling, held that the expert application was meritorious and subsequently granted it. But judge fixed November 1st for the hearing of the substantive suit. The main suit, dated and filed on July 4th by the group, has the Nigerian Police Force and the Inspector General of Police as first and second respondent, respectfully. The CSO said that the suit against the police was necessitated by the refusal to take action on its petition against Tinubu over an offense it claimed the presidential candidate was indicted by the Lagos State House of Assembly in 1999. The applicant maintained that by Section 214 and 215 of the Constitution and Section 4 of the Nigerian Police Act 2020, the police have the statutory responsibility to prevent, detect, and investigate criminal allegations, whether brought to their notice by individuals, person or persons, corporate bodies, institution, etc. Consequently, the applicant in the suit, marked FHC ABJ CS 1058-2022, is asking the court for an order of mandamus compelling the respondent to comply with Section 31 and 32 of the Police Act and Section 3 of the Criminal Justice Act 2015 in respect of alleged crime laid out in the complaint of the applicant, encapsulated in the letter of June 16, 2022, received by the respondent on the same date, and titled Demand for Criminal Prosecution of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu under Section 191, 192, and 463 of the Criminal Code Act, Law of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, consequent upon the findings of the Lagos State House of Assembly Ad hoc Committee in 1999. The applicant claimed that by Section 31 of the Nigerian Police Act, the respondent are duty-bound to investigate alleged crime brought to them and report their findings to the Attorney General of the Federation or of a state, as the case may be, for legal advice. The applicant added that by Section 32(1) of the Police Act, a suspect or defendant alleged or charged with committing offense established by an act of the National Assembly or under any other laws shall be arrested, investigated, and tried or dealt with according to the provisions of this act, except otherwise provided under this act. The applicant claimed it has the legal competence to invoke the jurisdiction of the court to compel the respondent to discharge their legal, constitutional, and public duties in line with the law. It lamented that in 2 letters dated June 16th and 27th to the respondent, wherein it demanded the prosecution of Tinubu over alleged perjury, have until now been ignored, adding that the respondent also have not notified the applicant of any action taken on the said letter. According to the applicant, following a letter by the legal luminary Chief Gane Fahemi in 1999, the Lagos State House of Assembly has set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the alleged act of perjury, wherein the committee had in its report on page 13 stated that, however, on the question of providing false information on oath, sections 191 and 197, we are certified that the statement of the governor's educational qualification, which he admitted were incorrect, were not intended. The applicant, in its petition to the IGP, claimed that Tinubu lied on oath in his form CF 001 he submitted to INEC in aid of his qualification for the governorship election in Lagos State in 1999. The applicant further claimed that Tinubu forged all the educational certificates he listed in his INEC form CF 001, which he admitted he did not possess in an HRC. For purpose of clarity, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in the said INEC form, deposed on oath that he attended Government College Ibadan and University of Chicago, USA, when in actual fact he did not. On the strength of the above, we respectfully demand that you initiate the criminal proceedings of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu consequent upon the express findings of the Lagos State House of Assembly as captured above. All right, my people, and that is it for you all. It is clear that it is not today these people started lying to us. It don't take, and that is why they are doing everything possible to remain in power, to be able to cover all their atrocities, because they know that once they hand over to the younger generation, they are in trouble. But the truth of the matter is, who go try Tinubu? Which judge? Let's not deceive ourselves. These people, they are together. Just imagine, according to the same... that is why they are saying that this their 1999 constitution is a fraudulent constitution. So after their findings now, they will now report their findings to the Attorney General of the Federation. Who be the Attorney General of the Federation? So for advice, for advice. So tell me, which kind of advice do you think that the Attorney General of the Federation will give the court or the police? What do you think that the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, will tell the police to do to Tinubu? Abemo, forget, let's not deceive ourselves. These people, they are together. It is unfortunate that this is the kind of country we found ourselves. Ordinarily, no man, nobody is supposed to be above the law. But in Nigeria, we have a whole lot of people. The law in Nigeria only works for the poor masses. The rich are not included. And that is it for you all. I'm going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me now on the comment section. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Your love, your support, and effort upon this channel is not taken for granted. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye.